Howdy, and welcome to Season 2 of Minecraft F5 mode. No worries if you didn't see Season 1, but can't blame you. It's not very good. But I will aspire to make this a better one. Starting with an increase in mic volume. I've noticed in a lot of my episodes, my mic is very quiet. I've increased the mic sensitivity. Hopefully that helps. I record my audio and video separately, so I can adjust the audio, but even after increasing the audio, it did not help. So, without further ado, let's create a world. Normal stuff. Got my Super Hostile Infernal Skies 2 world, test world, and a copy of art, which is nothing super important. But this needs an epic name. But what will that epic name be is the question. The answer? Minecraft World. Bam. Is that name epic enough for you? Didn't think so. That's why we're going to add F5 mode. Yep. And we're going to make the game mode survival. More world options, world type defaults. Seems good. Should we do large biomes? Nah, let's just stick with default. Allow cheats off. No cheats. Bonus chest off. No need for that. Generate structures on. Everybody loves structures. I don't know why you'd ever turn that off. Should we have a seed? I think we should. I'm going to set the seed to Minecraft in third. Can I spell, please? Third person. That seems good enough. And done. Done. I clicked it. Oh well. Create new world. Seems good. Okay. All good. That's an awful lot of squids over there. This is an awesome spawn. I hate it when I spawn in jungles, but this is a perfect spawn. Okay, so let's immediately go into F5 mode. And this is how the story gets its name. This entire series is going to be played in F5 mode. And preferably every episode I will change my skin. Currently I'm wearing this nice green suit, but next day that might not be the same. Either way, let's immediately go into our settings and mess around with that a bit. Options, sensitivity, 170, not enough. Hyperspeed is necessary. Sound, just a little bit higher, maybe 25 seems good. Music, definitely need music. Set that to 50, maybe. 50% music. Seems good. Invert mouse. Nope, I'm not left-handed. FOV. Not that much. Where's 70? Touchscreen mode off. I do not have a touchscreen computer. Difficulty peaceful is bad. I need this on hard. Always gonna play on hard. Controls are good. Multiplayer settings, don't need them. Language seems... Wait, what language should we do? Let's do English UK. Yeah, we're on English US currently. Let's do English UK. That's interesting that you can now change that in here. Texture pack, always use the default. It's the best, unless you're doing an adventure map. Video setting, let's go into here. Render distance far, as always. Graphics fancy. Smooth lighting maximum. I've heard... this is, of course, a new feature with 1.5 that just came out, which is what inspired me to give the series a reboot. I've heard that people have gotten lag issues with smooth lighting on maximum, but we're going to stick that on maximum, and if I get some lag, I'll switch it over into minimum and see if that helps. Performance, max FPS, of course. You can use all of the performance-taking stuff you need. 3D glyph off, because that would be annoying to have everyone have to have 3D glasses to know what's going on. GUI bobbing on, good. GUI scale auto, good. Advanced OpenGL on. Brightness bright. Clouds on. Particles all. Server textures doesn't matter. Full screen off. Use VSync off. And awesome. So back to game, and let's go over to that forest and punch down our first tree. Actually, but first, I might just want to mark out where the spawn is, because I definitely want to build some stuff here at the spawn. It's always good to have a little bit of a base of operations at the spawn, so that if you ever die without having a bed, you can get back here very easily. And so we'll just set that up. That seems like as good a marker as any. And we'll just head off in this direction. Got cows right off the bat. That's always a good thing. Plenty of food, plenty of leather, plenty of happiness. Or at least that's what I always say. We got some yellow flowers. Not a huge deal, but I guess it's a bonus. A very nice plains biome. Gotta love plains biomes. And lots of caves too, so that's going to be useful for getting some starter resources. And over here we have a forest. And now comes to the challenge. I've not played in F5 for quite some time, but we're going to see how it goes. So let's just back up a bit to get this. Yeah. There's going to be some times where it's like this, but you have to remember that that's part of the challenge. If you can't see, I can't see. And so you shouldn't see. Ah, there's still some more. So of course, as with any Minecraft Let's Play, we're going to need to get a house going. Back over there at spawn, preferably. And so we're going to need some wood. And so now that we have some wood, ooh, and a sapling, awesome. We can make, not like that, I'm not good at this game. We can make some planks. Give me all those planks. We can make a crafting table. Now, I've seen people, yes, this is what I've seen. I've seen people do this, and if you didn't know, this evenly distributes all of your items. It's very cool. And then I believe if you double click, yep, all of the items of the same type stack. Also very cool. And then if you hold shift, no, not if you hold shift. There's something you can do where if you do that, it, is it right click? Yes. And it just lays out one. Like that. And then you can just do it again. Like that. It's very useful for crafting. Double click, gives it all back. Very cool update. Workbench down. Boop boop. Gives us some sticks. Stick stick. Oh, not good. Stick stick. Gives us a pick. Very neat rhyme. But we're going to need that wooden pick. Oh, yep, and here comes the music. Gotta love the music. Sorry if I sound a bit rushed, but gotta get this house going before the sun goes down. As you can see, we got some coal. Always a good thing to have right off the bat. Get this coal. Get this coal. Get this coal. Okay, got it. Now let's make ourselves a stone pick as to further our advance into the stone stage of Minecraft. Don't want to be in the stone stage for very long, but it is definitely a necessary stage. Unless, of course, you get diamonds right off the bat. But we didn't get diamonds right off the bat. No chests in sight. So, got to get into the Stone Age. Always got to be in the Stone Age before you get into the Industrial Age. Which, in my terms, is the Iron stage. We might be in the Iron stage for a while. It depends on how much I do off camera. If I do a bunch off camera, we should be near straight into the Diamond Age. But I might want to do the bulk of the caving on camera, because it will of course be the main challenge of the series, being in F5 mode and all, will be the caving. One very fun thing about this series is going to be trying to figure out how to make a house that best takes advantage of safety and also does not jeopardize my vision. So we're probably going to have a lot of high ceilings, which are going to increase the challenge just a bit more. It's kind of a bad time to do a series that increases the challenge now that they've upped the mob spawn rates and all of that. But you know, challenge is good. Challenge is always fun. We've got some coal now. 25 coal, that was quite the vein of coal. And to think I was going to make charcoal. But we don't need charcoal now, skip right past the charcoal stage. I have this friend, and whenever he plays Minecraft, even if he finds coal right off the bat, he always makes tons and tons of charcoal. He basically devotes the majority of the first day to getting a furnace up and running and making lots of charcoal. But we're not going to do that because we like regular coal. Later on we might use charcoal more, but that depends on how much coal I bother to mine. Okay. So now that we've got all this gobble, we can make a full set of stone tools. Not enough sticks for a full set. We are going to need, nope. I think there's a bit of issues with the whole left click to do that thing that makes it more difficult for you to pick up items. But that is fine. Oh, we don't need another pick. We already have a pick. Just gonna make a axe, a shovel. I am not a beast mode crafter, so forgive me if you are saying, no, you should do this configuration. It's fine. As long as I get my tools, it's fine. Oh, switch with the rows, please. Awesome. And so let's pick up this crafting bench and grab ourselves some birch wood. Got to love birch wood. One of my favorite blocks is the birchwood planks. Oh, and that tree has been destroyed. Oh, don't fall down there. That would be detrimental. Well, it wouldn't really be a bit detrimental, but I don't know how deep that hole is, so, you know, you never know when a creepers can just sneak up on you and boom. Which is one of the actual advantages of playing the entire series in F5. If a creeper gets anywhere close to me, I'll be able to see him. You know, no sneaking up on me. I got over 360 degrees of FOV because I can see behind me. But we need some more wood. I thought there would be more trees up there, but I guess I'm gonna have to stick around here. Digging up this tree. Got it. Ah, this tree needs to go. This tree is not our friend. This tree is a hindrance, and its wood will help the cause. Another tree here. Yes, a birch sapling. Very useful. Very good to have a birch sapling. I think that's good. Yep, seems good. I might leave some of the tippy tops of the trees by accident. Forgive me if I do. I will definitely come back later. I always hate when there are floating tree chunks. Some of the series might be spent in this vision, so forgive me for that, but like I said at the beginning, that is all part of the challenge, is knowing where your blocks are all the time without being able to see. Got it. And I think this should be enough wood. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking. That is what I'm talking about right there. Never know when a creeper could sneak up on you. We're not going to bother with him, though. We're just going to skip right along. And we're going to kill this cow. And yes, that was perfect. Got 3 steaks. Now, we're not going to eat these raw. We're going to wait until we're in a bit worse of a situation for food before we resort to eating raw steak. we're definitely going to cook these up. Now let's find a perfect area to set up shop near spawn. And I'm thinking right here seems good. And so we're gonna want a little base of cobble. Oh, not like that. Oh, switch, darn you. Yeah, it's a bit buggy with the thing. Ooh. Ooh. Do you guys see what I see? That right there is a village. We're going over there. So this is definitely spawn. And spawn, go that way, and you're in a village. A desert village too, so there's a desert over there. I thought that was just a beach. But there's definitely a desert over there. Deserts are some of my favorite biomes because you don't get rain. But I don't think we're going to be building in one for this series. Because I would like another challenge. I know I'm adding a lot of challenges to the game, but I would like another challenge, and that is to build all of my structures above ground. Now this is going to be a bit easier thanks to this village, because we have a starter house right off the bat with some torches. So give me that torch. And now we're going to find a good sized home. Preferably one of those L-shaped homes. Let's scout out the neighborhood. Oh, and food isn't going to be... Yeah, this is definitely a help. It's always good to find a village. This looks like one of those L-shaped homes. Gonna get right in there. Oh, that's no good. Not a big fan of that. Oh, there's a skelly. Get into the house. Get into the house. Get into the house. Get into the house. Ha. Take that, skelly. Light it up. And, howdy, Paul. This guy's name is Paul. He's not going anywhere. Let's make a workbench. Oh, look at that skelly. Just waiting at the window for his opportunity to strike. But he's not going to get it, because we're going to spend this night indoors. And then he's going to burn up. Burn right up in the daytime. At least I hope. Maybe he'll take advantage of the new AI and find some shelter, which wouldn't be good for us, but very good for him. And I believe 2 planks would be enough to cook 3, because each plank cooks 1.5. So that should work. Now, we have that running, and we're going to want to make some armor, but we only have 5 iron. So that's not the best, but let's get another furnace up and running anyway. I just remembered that we have that new crafting. It's going to take a bit of learning to get used to that, but let's stick a piece of coal in, stick some iron in. Now, let's start transforming this house into our own. Start by making a whole ton of torches. Oh, that's loud. I hate the zombie noise. You are a jerk-faced zombie. Get out of my house. He's probably going to start breaking down the store, too. You know what? Yeah, that's not good. Sound, 3%. 1% even. Yeah, barely any sounds. Good luck with that, zombie. You do that. You do that. Plenty of birch. Now, first step is going to be to replace this ugly, ugly sandstone. It's not super ugly. It makes good floor, but I like birch. So we're going to replace it all with birch. And I'm not going to be stingy. I'm going to replace this part too, because we might move these down the road. That guy's probably going to break that door, head right in, but he won't be able to get much further. I really hope he doesn't kill Paul, though. I think Paul is smart enough not to get killed, though. Let's see, Paul. Paul. What are you doing, Paul? You're not very smart, are you, Paul? Nah. He is a bit of a noob. Oop, iron's done. Very good. And steak must be done as well. So let's grab our steak. Eat it up. And I believe steak is one of the best, if not the best, foods in the game. And so this is definitely, like I said, a very good thing to get right off the bat. I think mushroom stew might be the best food in the game. Unless you count cake, and in which case cake is of course the best food in the game. There's lots of things that you could consider best food in the game, but in my personal opinion, with portability in mind, steak is definitely the best. And so we have just about enough. We're about one short, which is a shame. But let's continue on anyway. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to replace that, and that. I like to have a bit of height differential in my houses. So we're going to grab some of that, like that. And then if I do that, awesome. Like that. Oh, nope. Stop it. That's all I needed. And this might not be enough, but we're going to place a stair. Oh, no, Paul. I'm not trading with you, Paul. Move, Paul. Corner stair. Stair. Oh, perfect. And now we're just going to grab some half slabs. So just like that. Give us 18 half slabs. Shut up, zombie. We all know you're there. You are noticed. Don't get in my way, Paul. You want to know what happened to the last villager that got in my way? I don't think you do, Paul. Because, he had a little meeting with this bad boy. What are you doing, Paul? That is a zombie. He is not your friend. He's gonna kill you, Paul. Paul. Don't. Why? Paul, are you suicidal? Getting in my way? Trying to hang out with zombies? You're not very smart, are you, Paul? Well, that's a shame. Let's continue attempting to pimp this villager house by adding a torch there. This all seems nice. So, yeah, Paul's not very smart. Poor Paul. He probably had a bad childhood. He has some serious mental issues, I'm sure. This wooden pick deserves an item frame because it is our first wooden pick. I always love to put the first wooden pick into an item frame. It is just something I very much enjoy doing, and I've made far too many sticks. But that's fine. Luckily we have some leather. And so our first house shall contain this, our very first tool. Right there. Nope, that's a piece of steak. How did I get that mixed up? Right there. Awesome. Very awesome. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. What's the first thing you need in a Minecraft LP? You need a chest. Because you don't want your stuff to... I'm not even... Give me all that back. Now then. Better. Much better. You're going to need a chest. And so we're going to put this smooth sandstone in there. The sandstone stair in there. We're going to put half of the oak wood in there. Definitely put the saplings in there. The leather goes in there too. Half of the cobble slabs. This single birchwood plank goes in there, I suppose. Definitely the coal. Sticks I'll keep for whatever reason. This piece of dirt I'll keep. I know exactly what I'm going to do. What is any house without a flower? Awesome. And let's just, for completionist's sake, make it into a nice little flower pot. And man, these zombies are persistent. Oh, I made too many planks. I forgot it gave you 2. But I suppose that's fine. Just plonk these down whatever you please. There we are. Nice little flower pot. And this is shaping up to be quite the nice house. And so let's, just to end off the episode, let's release the Kraken and break that block. Okay, Paul. Paul, you better run, Paul. I'm gonna open this door, Paul. Oh, he did it for me. Don't do it, Paul. Don't do it, Paul. You fool. Oh, that guy has an iron sword. Paul. Get back here, Paul. Oh, don't do that, Skelly. Bad Skelly, bad Skelly, bad Skelly. Oh, there's a spider over there. And creeper, too. Very good, very good. Where did Paul go? Oh, zombies taking a bath. That's very nice of them. There's 3 zombies in there. Oh, is that Paul? Oh, Paul's gonna die. You stay away from Paul, you flaming zombies. Get away from Paul. Stay away from Paul. There you are, Paul. What did I tell you about trying to run away? Probably nothing, but I should have. I should have told you that you shouldn't run away. There. There you are, Paul. Safe and sound. Don't get in there. That's Paul's house. There. There you go, Paul. Okay. So, achievements for the episode. We've created our first house. Moved straight from the Wood Age into the Stone Age. And given our good friend Paul a place to call home. And you get out of my house, spider. I see what you're trying to do. Yeah, it's not going to happen. And let's give ourselves a nice little doormat. Awesome. Perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. So, that seems about good for this episode. We're going to end it off here. If I've created an outro at this point, the outro will roll now. If I haven't, then it won't. But don't be sad, I'll get around to it eventually, I'm sure. Goodbye.